I do, everyone. Guess who's back? You alright? I've been here once again. My name's Rob. Welcome to R&R TV. There's a bloke in front of me right now on a computer screen. This bloke is the reason that I started watching reaction videos. More importantly, No Life Shaq. If you ever see this, mate, God bless you. You're funny as hell. Keep on giving. Anyway, this bloke, I've decided I'm going to make my own reaction video debut. Am I going to be any good? I don't know. My voice is already crackling before I hear it. I'm going to show you exactly who this bloke is in a minute, but I've got to give you a little disclaimer. If you hear any noise in that direction, returning subscribers, you already know, my two lovely French bulldogs have just decided to wake up at 5 o'clock when Tom dropped the video. Did I just give away the person? Well, let's have a look. Right, and this is Mr. Tom MacDonald. And this is a song, apparently, called Sheeple. He said all week that it's going to wind up the right people. So, shall we have a look? Keep an eye there, right above that beautiful flag. Made myself a little projector screen, eh? Anyway, enough of that. Tom MacDonald, Sheeple, let's go.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's
Understand, yeah. Don't think left, don't think right. It's the same thing and you're just supporting their system. We need a change soon, don't you think? What are you saying, Tom?
a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, thief on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns, if gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions.
Tom, you're doing it again, mate. You're doing it again. Speaking too much truth right there. Alright. Killing the mic already, are you? I'm that good. What Tom is basically trying to say to everybody, as always, if you're willing to listen, is that the people who run this world, they like to divide all the people who don't in every single way possible, so that they all fight with each other, we all fight with each other, while they take all our money, rights and everything else that comes with it. What we all need to start doing is coming together. There's only one divide in this world: good and bad. Have a think about that.
They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement.
Has anyone noticed that about their own social media feeds? You'll be on there and you'll start seeing the same things over and over again. Everybody knows it's part of the recommended section where they're basically just providing what you look at. But it's a bit deeper than that. When you get to, like, I don't know, Facebook or something like that, there's a suggested for you page. Well, not a page, it basically pops up like sponsored posts and stuff like that. They're freaky. I don't like them. It always, if you notice, when you're just randomly scrolling, you'll find that you stop more often on the suggested posts. Have a look at that next time. They know exactly what grinds our gears. And oh my God, they're grinding.
We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue just screams, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been rotting your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleet, bet, cap, they trying to dumb you down.
Exactly. Don't be a TikTok person. be a 4-hour podcast person. There's something to think about there, because they're trying to kill your attention spans. Why? Why do they want to kill your attention spans? Yeah. What did I tell you about my French bulldogs? They just heard someone at the door and they're ready to fight. Come on, Tom.
They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free.
Damn! Hang on, we gotta go 5 seconds back on that one. Let's do that again.
Understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free speech.
Stop living in victimhood. As you can see, excuse the old man here, I mean, I'm on the fast track to 40. I am ginger. I grew up in the 90s in an area called the Black Country. That was not a fun experience, which I'm sure no black person, no brown person, no gay person, not many of them compared to the experiences that this thing provided when I grew up. Do I play a victim? No. I'm Ginger Rob. I own that. Haha. Alright, what's going on? I think that wink was brought to you by Copperberg, but anyway, let's carry on with Tom. You're killing it now, right now, mate. Let's have a look.
Disagree, it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken.
That is exactly the line you need to hear right there. Let's hear it again, actually. Let's go back 10 seconds for that one.
See, a mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken.
And that is exactly the whole reason behind all of this stuff, you know what I mean? That one who rhymes with Tizer, remember that drink? Well, that Vax company that rhymes with Tizer. Have you heard the news about that? That's come out now. Oh my goodness me. Well, basically, they were lying. Yeah, I mean, they never tested it, see if it was going to get passed on. They never did, yeah, I mean, they just wanted to get out there, get a bit of money. If you was thinking more about your natural immunity, you would have been a lot better off. Unless you were vulnerable. I mean, those are the people who need the help. Always. Everyone said that from the start. Everyone who is vulnerable, please give them the help. You'll concentrate all the stuff that we've got, all the resources, and it will go to the people that help. The fact that they've forced it on 80% of the world tells you that they were after something more than helping people, doesn't it? Sorry, I need to talk into there. You like my new mic, by the way? Well, not new. It's just that I ain't used it up until right now. Cheers, Tommy, lad. But he's got a point. Whatever you do, I've been telling everybody who I know, vitamin D, zinc, water, exercise, getting 10,000 steps in a day, all of these is a vaccine in itself. Think about long term and think, don't feel.
Broken, want you locked inside a cubicle. Addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful. Then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head.
Exactly what I said in his first verse. They're trying to separate people every which way possible. Gay, straight, go against each other. Man, woman, go against each other. Woman, trans woman, go against each other. Rich, poor, go against each other. Black, white, go against each other. Have you noticed that it's always fights between people who are not controlling things? Really think about that. I've got gay friends, I've got black best friends, I've got brown friends, everything. I mean, estoy aprendiendo español ahora. You know, be a little more out there to the world because they hate that. A people united is an elite crumbling. We need that right now because they are going off the charts. Tom, tell them.
And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police, now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance.
Damn! You hear that then? I'm going, what was that?
To aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police, now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you, they don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law.
Is that changing the law?
Can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep. Lucas screams just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
Quality video once again a quality video. And Tom, I've told you this many times on Twitter, you are the voice of a generation. You are the person that is unafraid to say the things that everybody has got in the back of their mind. The world is going insane and it's the elite people who are doing it all. We've got to find ourselves as one. We've got to unite. We've got to be able to figure out together why. But that was my debut as a reaction video. I think I just ran out of film, so I've got to do a bit of editing. Yeah. Boring. Tom, quality. Triple chef's kiss for you. But I'm Ginger Rob. That's Tom MacDonald. This is RNR TV. Looking at myself again instead of you wonderful people. See you later.